5
The
feet
case was
across.
thrown out at the time due to a lack of evidence. It was also
Within
found
9
that
hours.
Clifton
In about
was a
9 hours.
16-year-old student at Reynolds High School at the time of the crime. However, the district attorney's office had said that he will be charged and tried as an adult. Clifton pleaded not guilty in his arraignment, and his case is currently
You can
in
do
court.
these. These will take you about an hour to make.
Krista Luth. Krista Luth was a friendly woman, a cat lover, and a highly educated person.
They're adorable.
She had a degree in botany and was studying for a second degree in horticulture when she broke up with her live-in boyfriend,
It takes me about an hour to make each.
Afterwards, she lived alone in a sublet apartment.
It used to take
She was
me
also
an
in
hour.
some financial situation because her boyfriend had
A trip to go to work
with her.
and a trip to get
And now
back
that he
because
had
I used
moved
to
out,
sit on the
the
train
burden of the
because
rent
I have
was
anxiety
solely
issues.
at her feet.
So
She planned to sell her
avoid
truck and take a part-time
ignore
waitress
everything else
job
around
to
me,
make ends
and
meet.
I would
But
knit.
her father
And they
would
got
later tell
me
investigators
really good with
that
balancing
Krista
on
told
the train.
him
I was
that her
knitting.
boyfriend would not stop calling
Get to
her
work around
after the
crowded
breakup.
spaces.
This went on for a week
Get
or
to
two.
overlook a lot of
On the
things just
11th
trying to
of
finish
November
these.
2008,
So I
Krista
have
Luth
tons of
spoke
these.
with a neighbor
And if
as
you
she
don't
headed out
believe
of her
me,
apartment. She had a 6:30 p.m. class to attend at a greenhouse half a mile from home. Her friend recalled that their conversation was upbeat. She never showed up to class, and she was never heard from again.
You're supposed to put them
Her
like
friends
on
were
your...
worried when they could not reach her. Her apartment door was locked. When they broke in, they found her beloved cat, Moët, inside and alone.
They're
Her
perfect for
living room
church.
light was on, and there was a covered pan of food on the
I don't
stove,
normally put
as
it
though
on my own
Krista
hair,
was
but yeah,
interrupted
that's
while
what that's
cooking.
for.
Her friend said
And
it
I
was
made
unlikely
them,
she went to
look,
the class
thought I
alone.
was joking.
Her father agreed and
I
said
made
that
them
she
in
must have
different
gone with
sizes.
someone
This,
she
I made
trusted.
them like in years ago.
She was
Look,
described by all
for
that
people
knew
with
her
bigger
as a
buns.
reliable, responsible woman who wouldn't have
Look at
abandoned her
that.
pimp or left without warning. She was a
You
very
like
good
that
student
color? How
and
about
planned to
pink?
apply to a graduate
And this one I
program
did
at
on
Cornell
me too.
University. Unsurprisingly, her
See, I
ex-boyfriend,
don't know if you guys
Brad
noticed. I'll
Cornell,
show you now what I
quickly
mean.
became a person of interest in the case. Investigation showed that
If it
Cornelia
was
was the
really
last
small,
person
if they're
Krista
really
called the
small,
day she vanished.
I just
All
did
evidence also
one
showed
level of
he
3.
was in
See?
the area of her home.
One going all
Even a
the way around.
deputy testified
But then
that
I
on the
made
night of her disappearance,
these
he had stopped to help Cornelia
with 2
after his
levels.
truck broke down on the
Why?
highway,
Because, you know, it has
8
to
miles away
hold
from
the bun
Krista's
here
home.
and there.
However, Cornelia had
Now, I have
declined
seen
and
other
told the
things
deputy that a
done
tow
with these.
truck
Like,
was
they
en
make
route.
them plushies. They put little
Months
dots
into the
on them. They stuff
investigation,
them. They close
police
the
found
bottom up, and
Krista's
now it's an
driver's license,
octopus.
her debit card,
Just
and
do
her
whatever you
broken
want.
cell phone at the same scene. Brad Cornea became a prime suspect, and when he was brought in for questioning, he gave the police inconsistent statements that were untruthful as to his whereabouts. Krista's disappearance was eventually declared a homicide in September 2009, and by 2014, Cornea was officially announced as a prime suspect in the case. However, her body was still missing, so it was difficult to make a strong case against
The
Brad.
color I'm using right now to
Another
finish off the
disturbing
scarf.
discovery was made aside from the things mentioned earlier. It was discovered that Brad had charged in excess of $500 on her cell phone for pornography.
Faulty stuff, so
A
I may
detective
be
that
undoing
once
this
led
one.
the case believed,
If it
without
becomes
a
any
doubt,
looser.
that Brad was responsible for her death and that he also knew where he kept the body. This was the
This
theory.
is a bandana.
Krista might have gotten into the vehicle with Brad on her way to class.
You get it, right?
The calls
All
on
the way
Brad's
across.
phone around
Tight
the
at the
time
end.
of
You
her
could put a
death
button here,
supported this theory.
or you could put
Then Brad might have tried to mend things between them.
there.
The incessant calls over the
And
2
I'm going to
weeks
be
leading to
teaching
her
these
death
guys in my
supported this
community
claim.
center.
She most likely
If you
refused
live in
to
New York,
advance
you're
it.
welcome to join. It's
Then
free.
Krista might have said something that made Brad snap and murder her. The case went cold, and there was no
I
way
am
forward
so
in time.
excited.
In
Maybe I could turn it into a
2017,
job.
Cornea was convicted for sex trafficking and using a computer to
One
commit a
can only
crime.
hope.
He was given a 16
Thank you for the
to 40-year
likes.
sentence. In 2021,
So
with
yeah, I do
Krista's
make kind
body
of
still
fast. So
missing,
that's why you
and
probably
with
couldn't tell. But
Cornea
look,
almost 4
right?
years into his
I
first
grab,
sentence,
go
a warrant
through,
was issued for
grab again,
Cornea's
I end up with
arrest
3,
in
right?
connection with
That's
Krista's
3
disappearance
tiers right
and
there.
presumed death. It appears
That's
the
1,
authorities got
right?
tired
Because
of
I
waiting
end up
for the
still,
body
go
to
through
be
1, I still
found
end up with
when
3.
every
Go through
evidence they
2,
had
I end up
pointed
with
to
2.
him as the killer.
That's 2 tiers, and 1 more.
The
Those 2
niece
turn to 1,
Marie
3
Savage.
tiers.
On the 13th of